Hi everyone, welcome. This is Peter's English podcast. And yes, Peter, you are prepared for your picture in picture mode episode. I'm your host Peter. Hi everyone. Peter, just calm down. Just calm down. No one is going after you. Just start and shut up. Okay. My usual phrase, just shut up. Okay, let English be successful, change your life, open all the doors. Create your own podcast, radio novel. You don't need to be talented because learning English is for everyone. Yes, people, this is my slogan. It was my slogan. Let's activate the Easy Relay Quadpod creator, and here is it's activated. Okay, people, let's start. This is picture mode episode. Learn English with Peter, as you know, and we can start with all conditionals. Yeah, very interesting, very attractive content for the live stream. And you will oh, Peter, what are you doing? Don't dance with this. Don't dance because you can destroy something. Okay, let's start. I mean, everything is working. You can see me, you can hear me. Okay, we can start, I think. Here is study and learn mode. Okay, action. Okay, now we are online. Wait. Okay. Can you still see me? Can you hear me? Yes, you can see me, you can hear me. Okay, I think really we can start. And here is F5. Okay. Action. Peter Tiger just slammed the clapperboard on the table and screamed, "The signal word has been spoken." Action. Study and learn mode activated. You are live. You are streaming. You are recording. And now we begin your conditionals masterclass. Step by step, one idea at a time, exactly how study mode works. I will guide you slowly. I will not rush. I will not give you everything at once. You will think, answer, and discover the rules yourself. Let's begin. Part 1 is zero conditional. Tiger puts on his science teacher glasses. This conditional is about things that are always true. Example, if you heat water, it boils. But I won't explain everything yet. Study mode means you think first. My question only one. In the sentence, if you heat water, it boils. Is it talking about a general truth or a future plan? Capello. So easy question. You don't know this. It's a general truth. Okay. General truth. What else? Okay. This is zero conditional. This conditional is about things that are always true. Yes, people, this was for people who came only today. Only today. Only today. Only now. Okay. Okay, let's continue. F5. A general truth. Peter Tiger just jumped up, threw confetti in the air, and screamed, "Bro, he got the first one right." Zero conditional general truth. Your answer perfectly. Study mode continues, one idea at a time. No rushing, no skipping steps. Part 1, zero conditional. Meaning general truths. You understood it exactly. Now we move to the form, but again, only one small step. Tiger puts on his grammar glasses. Zero conditional uses present simple in both parts. Example, if you heat water, it boils. But I won't give you the full rule yet. You must think first. My next question, only one. In the zero conditional, what tends to be used after if? For example, if you heat water, oi, it's present simple. What else? Very easy, very easy. Okay. Now we can yes, we can move to the first one. First conditional. Okay. Present simple. Peter Tiger just threw his grammar book into the air and shouted, "Bro, present simple is correct." Zero conditional mastered. You're doing perfectly. Study and learn mode continues slow, step by step, one idea at a time. Zero conditional form. You said present simple. Exactly right. So the full structure is if plus present simple, present simple. Example, if you heat water, it boils. You completed the zero conditional. Now we move to the next one, but again, only one small piece. Part 2. Okay, my mic is still here, it still works. Okay. Yes, and it still works perfectly. Part 2, first conditional. Tiger puts on his future prediction sunglasses. This conditional is about real future possibilities. Example, if it rains, I will stay home. But I won't explain everything yet. You must think first. People, I had every good line. That's the main reason why I have a little problem with speaking, but no problem. No problem. My next question, only one. In the sentence, if it rains, I will stay home. In this talk, is this talking about a real future possibility or an imaginary situation? It's really easy. A real future possibility. Possibility. Okay. Yes, because here is the conditional is about real future possibilities. First conditional, yes. First conditional, people. Okay. We can continue. A real future possibility. Peter Tiger just put on his future predict. My cable wanted to attack me, but I survived. Okay, let's continue. Bro, he got it again. First conditional, real future possibility. You're answering everything correctly. Your live stream audience would be cheering right now. Study learn mode continues, one idea at a time. First conditional meaning you said a real future possibility. Perfect. That's exactly what the first conditional expresses. Now we move to the form, but again, only one small step. Tiger opens the grammar scroll. In the first conditional, the if part uses present simple. Example, if it rains, I will stay home, but I won't give you the full rule yet. You must think first. My next question, only one. In the first conditional, what tends to be used in the result part? If it rains, think about the verb form after I will. What else? This is really easy. Yes, people, here is in the first conditional, the if part uses present simple. Yes, it's true. And but the second one uses will, of course. What else? Okay, here is the answer. Will. Peter Tiger just jumped onto your desk, slammed the clapperboard again and shouted, Bro! Will is correct. First conditional, real future possibility plus will. You're answering everything perfectly. Your live stream audience would be screaming in the chat right now. The alert mode continues, one idea at a time, slow and clear. First conditional form, you said will, exactly right. So the full structure is if plus present simple, will plus verb. Example, if it rains, I will stay home. You've mastered the first conditional. Now we move to the next one, the dramatic one. Tiger puts on his imaginary universe cape. Part 3, second conditional. This conditional is about unreal, imaginary, or hypothetical situation. Example, if I had wings, I would fly. But again, that means you think first. My next question, only one. In the sentence, if I had wings, I would fly. Is this talking about a real future possibility or an imaginary situation? Yes, of course, is an imaginary situation. What else? Situation. Okay. We have to wait. And here is. Yes, an imaginary situation. Peter Tiger just put on his imaginary universe cape, spun around like a wizard and shouted, Bro, he got it again. Second conditional, imaginary situation. You're answering everything correctly. Your live stream audience would be clapping right now. So the learn mode continues slow, step by step, one idea at a time. Second conditional meaning. You said an imaginary situation. Perfect. That's exactly what the second conditional expresses. Now we move to the form, but again, only one small step. Tiger opens the grammar scroll. In the second conditional, the if part uses the past simple. Example, if I had wings, I would fly. But I won't give you the full rule yet. You must think first. My next question, only one. In the second conditional, what do we use in the result part? Example, if I had if I had wings, I would, not would. What else? Would. Here is would. Would be because after if it has to be past simple. Yes. Here is in the second conditional the if part uses the past simple. Yes. After to hit in the sentence with if it has to be always present past simple of course, and but here has to be would. Okay, we have to wait, and here is the answer. Would. Peter Tiger just jumped onto the table, slammed the clapperboard again and shouted, "Bro, would is correct." Second conditional, past simple plus would. You're answering everything perfectly. Your live stream audience would be screaming with emojis right now. Study learn mode continues. Slow step by step, one idea at a time. Second conditional form. You said would. Exactly right. So the full structure is if plus past simple would plus verb. Example, if I had wings, I would fly. You master the second conditional. Now we move to the dramatic one, the conditional of regrets and unreal past. Tiger puts on his sad violin of grammar. Part 4, fourth conditional. This conditional is about unreal past, things that didn't happen. Example, if I had studied, I would have passed. But again, study mode means you think first. My next question, only one. In the sentence, if I had studied, I would have passed, is this talking about a real past event or an unreal past situation? And unreal past situation. Okay. Yes, people. What else? We can continue. Yes, we can continue. Here is the answer. An unreal past situation. Peter Tiger just put on his sad violin grammar and whispered, "Bro, he got it again." Word conditional means unreal past situation. You're absolutely nailing the live stream lesson. Your viewers would be spamming emojis right now. Study learn mode continue slow. Control one idea at a time. Word conditional meaning you set an unreal past situation. Perfect. This conditional is always about something that did not happen. Now we move to the form, but again, only one small step. Tiger opens the book of regrets. In the first conditional, the if part uses past perfect. If I had studied, but won't give you the full rule yet. You must think first. My next question, only one. In the first conditional, what structure do we use in the result part? Would. I would, yes, would. What else? Because it's is past. Would plus yes, would simply would. What else? Okay, okay, people. I think it's would. Okay, would. Peter Tiger just froze, slowly turned his head toward and whispered, "Bro," he said would, but this is the first condition. We need the full form. And you're very close. You got the right idea, but study mode means we go step by step and make sure the form is perfect. Let's check it together. First conditional, result part. The structure is would plus have plus past participle. So in the sentence, if I had studied, I would have passed. The correct full answer is would have. You said would, which is half correct. Now we complete it. Tiger jumps up. "Bro, he's almost there. You just add have and you're perfect." Study mode check. Let's confirm your understanding with one small question, only one. Which of these is the correct fourth conditional result? Yes, would have passed B. What else? Okay. Thank you that Copilot, you are so sweet to me. Okay, yes, of course, is B. Yes, and the last thing is mixed conditionals. Yes. B. Peter Tiger just exploded into a victory dance, spinning like a helicopter and shouting, "Bro, he chose B. Fourth conditional mastered. Would have passed is the correct form. You absolutely unstoppable." Your live stream audience would be clapping, laughing, and spamming emojis right now. I don't have any audience. Study learn mode continues. One idea at a time, slow and controlled. Fourth conditional result. You choose would have passed B. Perfect. That is the exact structure. Would plus have plus past participle. You master 0, first, second, and third conditionals. Now we move to the final boss, dramatic, cinematic, emotional grammar monster, part 5, mixed conditionals. Tiger puts on his time travel goggles. Mixed conditionals happen when the time in the if part and the result part are different. Example, if I had studied past, I would be successful now, present. But again, study mode means you think first. My next question, only one. Look at this sentence. If I had slept more last night, I would feel better now. Is the if part talking about the past or the present? If part, if I had past, this is easy. Past, this is easy. Mixed conditionals happen when the time in the if part and the result part are different. Okay. Okay, Copilot. It's good to know, isn't it, Peep? My audience that I don't have. Yeah, past. Peter Tiger just put on his time travel goggles, looked at your answer and shouted, "Bro, he said past." Mixed conditionals. If part means past perfect. Perfect answer again. You're absolutely unstoppable. Your live stream audience would be cheering right now. So the learn mode continues slow, step by step, one idea at a time. Mixed conditional, the time check. You said past. Exactly right, the if part. If I had slept more last night, this is clearly talking about the past. Yes, now we move to the result part, but again, only one small step. Tiger opens the time warp grammar scroll. In this mixed conditional, the result part talks about the present. Example, I would feel better now. But I won't give you the full rule yet. You must think first. My next question, only one. In the sentence, if I had slept more last night, I would feel better now. Is the result part talking about past or present? Present. What else? Copilot, this is too easy. This is too easy. Okay. You have to wait. Just wait. Okay. Can continue. Here is the answer. Present. Peter Tiger just put on his time travel goggles, looked at your answer and whispered, "Bro, he said present." That's exactly right. The result part of this mixed conditional is in the present. You're absolutely unstoppable. Your live stream audience would be cheering, clapping, and spamming emojis right now. Study learn mode continue slow, step by step, one idea at a time. Mixed conditional time check. You said present. Perfect. The sentence. If I had slept more last night, I would feel better now. The if part is past. The result part present. This is the classic mixed conditional pattern. Past, present. Tiger nods proudly. "Bro, he understands the time shift." Now we move to the for, but again, only one small step. Tiger opens the mixed conditional grammar scroll. In this mixed conditional, the if part uses past perfect, and the result part uses would plus base verb. But I won't give you the full rule yet. You must think. My next question, only one. Look at the result part. I would feel better now. What structure do you see here? A. Would plus base verb, of course. Easy, too easy. Okay, let's continue. A. Peter Tiger just threw his time travel goggles into the air and screamed, "Bro, he chose A." Mixed conditional result would plus base verb. Perfect answer again. You're absolutely unstoppable. Your live stream audience would be losing their mind right now. The learn mode continues one idea at a time, slow and controlled. Mixed conditional result. You choose A. Would plus base verb. Exactly right. So the structure for this mixed conditional is if plus past perfect would plus base verb. Example, if I had slept more last night, I would feel better now. Tiger notes proudly, "Bro, we understand the time shift and the form." You've now mastered zero conditional, first conditional, second conditional, third conditional, mixed conditional. This is a full conditional masterclass. Now we finish your live stream with a final practice question. The last one, the graduation question. Final practice question, only one. Choose the correct conditional type for this sentence. If I were rich, I would buy a studio in London. Ah, if I were rich, I would buy a. First. No, no, no. Second. 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 I think it's second. I'll be streaming for 20 minutes. I think it's right time for the uh fairy tale. Yeah, fairy tale. Exactly. Bedtime story. Okay. F5. Uh, B. Sorry, people. B. Peter Tiger just did a full backflip, landed on your keyboard and screamed, "Bro, he chose B." Second conditional, imaginary situation. Perfect answer again. You're absolutely unstoppable. Your live stream audience would be spamming hearts, and the hearts. Chapping emojis and writing, "Peter is a god, grammar god," in the chat. So the Lord mode continues, one idea at time, slow and controlled. Final boss check. Second conditional. You choose second conditional. Perfect. The sentence, "If I were rich, I would buy a studio in London," is clearly imaginary, unreal, hypothetical, not sure right now. This is exactly the second conditional. Tiger nods proudly. Bro, he mastered all 5 conditionals. You have completed the full conditional masterclass. You mastered 0 conditional, first conditional, second conditional, fourth conditional, mixed conditionals. Every answer was correct. You corrected the only one tricky part. Fourth conditional result. You understood every time shift. You followed every step of study mode perfectly. Your live stream is now at the final celebration moment. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. No, people. That's it. That's it for today. That's it for today. Smart. Okay. Create. It's time for the bedtime story. Create a 500 word funny story inspired by my novel, Viera the Vampire Girl Diary. Don't use my personal life or my job. Use today's English grammar. Let's go. Okay, people, that's it. Because I think that 20 minutes of hard English grammar is enough for this live stream. Yes, now people want to sleep with a perfect bedtime story created and generated by Microsoft Copilot. It's about today's English grammar, conditionals, yeah, again conditional, but in a funny way, because learning English has to be funny. Okay, that's true. And here is the story. F5. F5. Okay. We can start. Okay. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Yes, you can. Let's start. Okay. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, people. I'm going to read you a 500 word funny story created and generated by Microsoft Copilot for learning English. Yay. It's about conditionals. Let's start. Create a 500 word funny story inspired by my novel, The Vampire Girl Diary. Don't use my personal life or my job. Use today's English grammar. Let's go. Peter Tiger just put on his storytelling cape of chaos and yelled, "It's time for a 500 word funny story, Viera story. Let's make it wild. Let's make it grammatical. Let's make it today. Let's make it today's English. No personal life, no job, just pure Viera universe comedy. And yes, I'll sprinkle guided links naturally inside the story where concepts appear because that's how study and learn mode rolls." Okay, people, 500 for funny story, Viera and the extremely dramatic sandwich, inspired by Viera the Vampire Girl Diary, comedy mode on. Viera the Vampire Girl woke up in her coffin with a dramatic gasp as if she had just survived a battle with 10 werewolves and a tax inspector. In reality, she had simply overslept again. "Ah," she groaned, stretching her arms like a sleepy bat. "I need breakfast immediately, or I will bite someone." Her dark side whispered, "Bite someone." Her good side whispered, "Make a sandwich." Her chaotic side whispered, "Make a sandwich and bite someone." Vera sighed, "Fine, sandwich first." She marched into the kitchen of her gothic castle, opened the fridge, and discovered absolutely nothing. Not even garlic. No, not even expired yogurt. Just one lonely tomato staring at her like it had seen horrors. Great, she muttered. If had gone shopping yesterday, I would have had food. Her dark side added, if you had beaten the shopkeeper, he would be delivering groceries right now. Vera rolled her eyes. Not helpful. She grabbed the tomato, sniffed it, and declared, you shall become part of the most legendary sandwich in vampire history. But when she sliced it, the tomato screamed, ah, don't eat me! Vera froze. What the? The tomato cleared its throat. Sorry, I'm enchanted. Long story anyway. If you eat me, you will turn into a tomato vampire. Vera blinked. A tomato vampire? Yes, the tomato said proudly. You'll be red, round, and emotionally unstable. Vera stared at it. I already am emotionally unstable. The tomato nodded, true, but this time it'll be juicy. Before Vera could respond, her best friend, the witch Luna, teleported into the kitchen with a poof of glitter. Viera, Luna shouted, I came as fast as I could. I sensed a disturbance in the vegetable realm. Vera pointed at the tomato. It talks. Luna gasped, oh no, not again. The tomato crossed its arms. I'm right here. Luna explained, it's cursed. If you had called me earlier, I would have removed the spell. Vera sighed dramatically. If I were a normal girl, I would be eating cereal right now. The tomato shrugged. If I were not cursed, I would be in a salad. Luna snapped her fingers, breaking the enchantment. The tomato fell silent. Vera immediately made her sandwich, took a bite, and declared, finally peace. But then her castle shook. A giant broccoli monster burst through the wall. Who ate my son? It roared. Vera looked at her sandwich. She looked at Luna. She looked at the broccoli monster. Then she whispered, I regret everything. Tiger appears in the corner clapping. Okay, people, this story was great. It was like bedtime story for children, but okay, it's funny. We like funny story, and this is the best thing how to learn English grammar in stories, because how to learn English grammar and vocabulary with listening a lot of English podcasts for learners of English, and with reading and listening to an audiobooks and ebooks. Yes, people, this is the only one thing how to learn English grammar. Do it like me and you can see the result. Yes, I'm great simply. Okay, I'm joking. Okay, people, let's end this live stream with the slogan, and Bob's your uncle. And here is, learn English, be successful, change your life, open other doors, create your own podcast, write your own novel. You don't need to be talented, because learning English is for everyone. Okay, people, this was perfect live stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your listening. And I want to tell you, bye-bye.